video, there's going to be lots of updates. We've been busy.
You have been busy. I haven't been here. I've missed it all. So this is the first time I've been back in a week.
It's been skiving.
I have been skiving. No, I've had lots of hospital appointments, but that is classed as skiving.
Yeah.
So, do you want to tell me what I've missed, actually?
Quite a lot, actually, yeah. So rear suspension's been fitted.
Right.
Rear brakes.
Okay.
Fuel tank.
Fuel lines.
Fuel lines.
Electrical bits.
Steering rack.
And does it all work?
Electrical
it
bits.
runs, starts, drives, everything as it should be. So
should I go home now?
yeah, it's done.
I went home in it last night.
Did you?
Yeah. After we finished our night out, I went home in the MG.
After we finished drinking, you went home in the car.
I've just put my foot right in it there, haven't I? Yeah. I wasn't drinking. Craig was drinking.
Oh, only a little.
He wasn't. He was drinking a lot. Anyway, so in today's video, we're going to update you on everything, where we're up to. Nikki is back on site. Nikki's doing the restoration. So any parts that are basically that we can save, that we can bring back to life,
All parts that weren't available.
All parts that weren't available, Nikki, she is the lady for the job,
That's because she's the only one of us that's got the patience to do that.
Which is quite bizarre, because she's a redhead.
I know.
I need to spend
don't let her
time
hear you
with
saying that, because she might throw something.
She's doing
You know what these redheads are like.
Exactly. No patience whatsoever.
She's doing an awesome job over there, though.
She is.
She's well stuck in a world of her own.
Absolutely.
She's loving it. Look, you can tell by her face.
I'm going to go over to Nikki shortly, and she's going to tell you what she's going to be doing today and some before and afters. I can't wait for that, because I've had a sneaky peek. I've had a preview, and some of the stuff that she uses and some of the techniques that she's got is awesome. So stay tuned for that, because the knowledge she's got is brilliant. You're a lucky man.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm glad you know. For everything.
Wow, that's even better.
It is.
I'll have a word with her in a bit. But we've been really busy, haven't we? This week has been flat out. Obviously, we're approaching the deadline for MG Marshall.
Yeah.
But we're on target.
We're actually moving, and we're moving at full speed. Help from everybody that's coming in and helping us out, right up to the time we're spending on it.
Yeah.
So just me that can let you down then?
Pretty much, yeah. So it's on your
I'll
shoulders now.
second that, Craig.
It's on your shoulders now.
Oh,
But yeah, I mean, we seem to be doing all right. We've got all the parts coming, the bits that we're missing, bits that we need. They all seem to be coming in the post, so everything's moving forward.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing well.
Yeah, I will show you, the close-ups of where we're up to. And again, massive thank you to MGOC Spares. Wow.
Yeah, they've
without
been amazing.
them, we couldn't have done this build without you.
No.
So thank you so much.
They've been really, really good.
Yeah, let's crack on. Right, it's time to show you at home the progress and how amazing Marshall looks. He looks as good underneath as he does on top.
Awesome.
Doesn't he?
Looks really well.
Yeah, now I want to remind you, obviously, we've got two other businesses that we're running alongside this, so we are flat out through the week as well. So it's hard going. It's taking everything out of us.
It's a lot of hours, a lot of time, but it's definitely worth it. The progress we're putting in, we're steaming ahead, so it's all good.
Come and have a look where we're at.
Hold on.
Yeah, jack yourself down a bit. So, look at it under here. How beautiful is Marshall under here as well?
Yeah, I mean, you can see the floor pan that we put under originally, full floor section, all painted and everything's in. You can see transmission there, engine. Started with the fuel lines, positioning the fuel line, obviously they need clipping in, prop shafts in, diffs in,
axle,
rear suspension.
Yeah.
New bolts, everything for the back. Again, MGOC.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Provided everything.
Tanks on, wiring, all the wiring at the back's ready for the lights and everything to go in.
But, when Chris Bentley was on site and he was saying, you're practically getting a new car.
Yeah.
Look at it. You literally are.
You can see right the way down to bolts, hangers, everything's being rebuilt. Obviously, we're trying to reuse some of the things, like fuel tank and bits that we can salvage. Yeah. But it's going to be like a new car.
You literally. I'm so pleased with the build so far. I really am. And I also want to mention bonnet and boot lid are currently being painted as we literally speak.
And everybody that we spoke to as well that's actually seen the colour in the raw have all commented and said, you know what, it's actually a nice colour.
It's stunning.
And,
it really
looks
is.
really, really, well.
So that's where we're at with the build. You're on with the wiring. Yes, you're wiring Marshall up today.
Yeah.
Craig's on site, obviously, upholstery and carpet. Nikki with the restoration. So I'm going to take you one by one to let you know where everybody's up to. Okay, we are with the lovely Nick. Oh, it's great to have you on site again, sweetheart. And she's auto last now, which means you are officially mine.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, does that mean you feed me and look after me and everything?
Yeah, she's officially mine and officially part
I love you
of the
even
team.
more now.
Right, darling. So what are we doing today?
Okay, so I'm cleaning chrome at the moment.
Okay.
This is what it looks like.
Right, okay, so that's quite like tarnished, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and what it's like, it's created sort of dirt, like a groove.
Yeah.
But actually, when you clean that off, that's actually, if you touch it, it's flat.
Oh, yeah.
So it's where something's been sat on it.
Right, okay.
But it's created sort of a really big indentation.
Yeah.
So I've done a little bit of experimenting.
Okay.
And we've managed to get it to look like
Oh my gosh.
that.
Wow. What a massive difference.
So
That's fantastic.
So that's what we're doing. So would you like a little demonstration?
Yeah, please, please, please. So let's pick a
Right, so I've saved this bit to show you. So it's got overspray and years of grime. So I'm just going to put a little tiny bit on my finger. Now I'm using a really, really, really fine wire wool.
Okay.
If you're ever going to try this at home, don't go for the front. Try a little bit on the back, just a sample, and just see, and don't rub too hard.
Okay.
Because you'll just scratch it.
Yeah.
So
wow.
can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to come off.
Yeah.
So a little bit of patience. And
which I believe you have lots of. What is your secret? I'm a redhead.
No, I haven't got any patience with people.
Okay. Now I get it. Right.
Things
okay.
like this, because I can just be left alone in a corner.
Now it makes sense.
I quite like that. So
okay.
Yeah, so there we go. Just a little buff off now. And as you can see
there, yeah.
So I'll carry on working on with that, and then that'll be number 2 done.
Fantastic. I can't believe how well this one's come out. It's absolutely beautiful.
Do you know what's really clever? Once you've done it, this is a bit of a wet sponge. If I put that on now, can you see the water just sits on top?
Yeah.
So it actually protects it as well.
That's brilliant.
So, even if you don't clean the chrome for maybe a year, it should still be okay.
That's great. So you don't always need to go out and replace your chrome.
No.
You can ask Nikki. She's the lady that knows everything.
Restoration Queen.
Absolutely. That's now your title, definitely. But it just goes to show that you can actually save these items.
Yeah.
Don't always go and replace. Make do with what you've got and bring it back to life.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, thanks, Nick. That's ace. So what else have we got? What in today's video? What are you bringing?
Oh, well, I might have a go at this for you later.
Right. Okay.
So,
so for people at home, what is this? Where's it from?
I haven't got a clue which bit that is. It looks like some sort of post, or I don't know.
Right,
I really don't know. It is part of the interior.
It's deteriorated,
but it's got marks on it.
Yeah.
There's bits where it's been scuffed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a go first.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll work, and I'll give you a shout, and then I'll show you once we can see what the results are going to be.
That's brilliant.
And that will save Craig a job, by the way, because then he won't have to reupholster it.
I told him how lucky he is to have you.
I know, he just doesn't appreciate me.
Us women are so underappreciated. Thanks, sweetheart.
All right.
So we're over with this one now. It's your turn. I'm going to take the opportunity to sit down for a minute because I've got nowhere to stand.
Yeah, that's a good excuse. You've even got a cup next to you.
Yeah, it's empty.
Oh, yeah, I'd have words.
Can you make a brew?
Not with me.
Right. Anyway.
You have minions for that, not me.
Well, yeah. We are now with Craig and obviously the carpet and the underlay.
Underlay.
Exactly. Do you know where this all goes?
I haven't a clue. I fitted loads of car carpets before. and normally you've got maybe 3 or 4 pieces. This, I've just counted it. With all the bits of carpet and the underlay, I've got 21 pieces.
That's a jigsaw right there.
I know. And I've got to work out where all this goes and then how to fit it. So I've got a challenge there, but I've got a piece here. And this is the only existing piece of carpet we've got.
Yeah, look at that.
So, you know,
that's not good.
I could be working with something like that. So fortunately, I've got new carpet that I can be working with. So.
Yeah. And that new carpet smell, I do love that.
Yeah, you won't smell it in this though. It's an open top, so
well,
it's not the same, is it?
Yeah. So can the winner just have a sniff of the carpets before you get in? No, it's that new car smell.
Yeah,
you need that new
weirdo.
car smell. Well, yeah. So MGOC Spares, obviously, I've donated all of this, the full carpet set. I know you've got a jigsaw, Craig, but how amazing is that?
I know. I mean, it's great the fact that I thought I was going to have to be making the carpet. I thought I was going to have to buy rolls of carpet in and make it, which I could do.
Which is what that's how we set off.
Yeah.
I originally emailed Craig and said, well, WhatsApped you and said, Craig, have you got some spare carpet? And while you're here, if you'd like to bring that carpet and, you know, fit it to MG Marshall. So that would have been a massive task.
So again, I'm grateful to MGOC, you know, for supplying all this. It saved me a lot of work, like it has with the seat covers.
Yeah, that's why you can sit around and go out drinking Guinness at night.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I was going to agree to that, but no, I'm not. I wasn't drinking Guinness, and I wasn't.
I've got proof.
I haven't got loads of time on my hands.
I've got proof he was drinking Guinness.
It was a setup. That whole photograph was just set up. I was photoshopped into that.
Whatever. But yeah, so is that your task for today?
My time, yeah. I think I need to spend a couple of hours spreading this out, putting it in the car, seeing what fits where and what order it needs to go in, because there is a distinct order where obviously you've got hemmed pieces.
Yeah.
They're going to overlap pieces that have got raw edges like this, you know. So I need to work out what order they go in and how I'm going to fit it. So I'll just spend a little bit of time working all that out before actually, because what I don't want to do is start glue something in and then have to take it out. So make sure it's all right first.
So if I just keep throwing hot chocolate and cake at you every couple of hours,
that'll do me. That'll do, yeah.
Perfect.
And then, you know, because obviously I've got that much time on my hands, you might as well bring a Guinness over as well.
Why not? We'll probably get more done. Right, well, I'll come back to you shortly and see where we're up to.
Yeah, do that. All right,
awesome.
See you in a bit.
So we're over with Brent now, and you're on the wiring, aren't you, love?
Yes, on with the wiring. The bit you don't like.
Yeah, the crappy bit. Anyway, so what we're doing? Where are we up to?
Well, top tip, really.
Top tip?
Yeah, nobody likes
it. Is it to dip your tip?
Dip your tip. Always dip your tip.
Always dip your tip.
Yeah.
That's going to stay with me forever.
That's your top tip, that.
That is my top tip. What's your top tip?
Top tip, just checking your wiring, really.
Right.
It's quite easy to check if there's any breaks in the wiring.
Right.
So we're checking for the continuity between it.
Yeah.
Using, again, Haynes manual for the colour coding of the wires.
Yeah.
Got it checking for the resistance. Stick it on one end there. This one we're checking the light at the front. And we'll check it into the loom, and it should.
You're not plugging it into Craig there, are you?
No. So if you watch that digit on screen, it's changing from 1 into 0, which means that wire is fine.
Super
so
duper.
Just going through, just checking everything, making sure that everything's ready for when we get all the bits.
Double check and double dip.
Double check, double dip.
Absolutely. Top job, matey. Well done.
No worries.
I've come back over to Queen of Restoration.
What?
I've just noticed that she's doing something that I think's amazing, and I wanted to share it with you at home. So you've just finished the bright work, and now you're on this piece of interior.
Yeah.
And we said before about the overspray.
Yeah.
And I've just noticed what you've been doing, and I love that.
So basically, all I'm doing is taking the hairdryer, heating it up, and then I have these skewers. And all I'm going to do, if you want to give me a hand,
yeah,
you hold that quite close. And then all I'm going to do is try and lift the paint. So you're just trying to make a bubble in the paint. And basically that'll all start to lift off. Can you see it flicking up now?
Look at that. Wow.
You've got to have a lot of patience.
Yeah.
But what we'll do is we'll flick all this paint off. It's just like, gloss paint at home.
Yeah.
It's just like that. And if you heat it up, it bubbles, and then you flick it off. That way you've saved your vinyl, and then any marks on it, I'll put a bit of colour on it, and you won't know.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait to check back in with you later. But I just wanted to show the people at home, because this is something you could try. Hairdryer.
Skewer.
Yeah, all available. Yeah.
And a little bit of patience.
Maybe not everybody's got that, but yeah. Not
just
me.
the patience.
Yeah, but that's brilliant. So if you have any issues like that, then that's the remedy. That's how you can do it.
And it doesn't cost a lot of money.
Absolutely. Thanks, Nick.
All right.
Okay, so whenever you're ready.
I'm not ready. Are you ready?
Probably not. Yeah, because I've got a big longer line of traffic right here. Just I'm going. Right. Right, let's do it. So we are going back to the paint shop.
Back to the paint shop.
Because they've painted the bonnet and the boot.
I'm excited. I'm so excited to see this.
Absolutely. So I haven't told you yet, but they've sent me a quick video I've not shown you.
See, holding out on me now. Holding out.
I'm not. It's just more of a surprise when you get there.
I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, so I've had my little victory dance already because I've seen it, but I've not seen it in the flesh, so to speak.
See, the thing with the boot and the bonnet is they're the main pieces of the car, in my opinion.
Yes.
It's the most surface area you're going to see.
And in fairness, that bonnet wasn't in good condition.
No.
So, yeah, this is going to be a testament to Paul. It really is, and Andy. So that's where we're off now. We are on the way to pick them up and obviously take them dinner alongside cake again.
Cake.
Jill, we've actually met Jill, the mystery lady
who
bakes the cakes, Nick's wife. Oh my goodness, she is a talent.
It was really good to see them. See them both today.
Yeah.
And it was nice for them to pop there and bring us more cake.
Yeah, so I'll put a picture of them. Yeah. Wow.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm even trying to think of what I was going to say and it's not coming to me.
What was...
That's the excitedness of the cake right there. I will put a picture of those cakes on right now.
Yeah.
Look at those. So we didn't know what blondies were, yeah? And apparently we now know it's brownies, but with white chocolate. Yeah?
Pistachio as well.
Yeah, she's put pistachio in some fruit. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to those. And obviously the lemon drizzle.
Oh.
Should we fess up?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We've not tried the lemon drizzle yet.
Yeah, team, when you watch this video, we haven't tried the lemon drizzle. I've just spat on you, sorry.
I know that was the lemon drizzle.
That's the drooling right there.
That's the drizzle of the lemon.
Yeah, it is. Right, so yeah, there's that. What I need you to remind me as well is when we get back, obviously we've been doing progress as we go along. Tyres.
Oh, tyres, yeah.
Tyres. We'll update you on tyres when we get back to the workshop.
Yeah.
That's if I can calm down from jumping up and down when I get this bonnet and boot back, of course. So we'll do a little bit of filming there if we can again, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Little sneaky bit like we did last time. I have to find something for me to stand on again.
We can roll in like ninjas.
Really?
I don't know, we could do.
Yeah, I have a problem with that.
All right.
I can't do anything without everyone knowing because of my hair. Everyone, I can't do anything sneaky. It doesn't work. It's like, there's Jodie.
Yeah.
Instantly, yeah, it was Jodie. It's always been the same. Yeah, so we'll do a little sneaky bit of filming in there as well. But yeah, I'll probably be a little bit excited again, so apologies in advance.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
Good to see. Good to see the things in the raw.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
So, Jodie.
What?
How did you go on for sticking this to the windscreen? I asked Jodie that we need a little bit of moisture on this end here to stick it to the screen. Do you want to show him?
No, I'm not showing.
Do you not want to show him?
Look how red I've got. No, I'm not showing him.
Had technique.
Yeah, well, what would you...
Professional.
What would you rather me do? Spit on it?
Well, that's what I don't know. On the screen. Yeah,
No, you have to...
See? There you go. Yeah. Practice that one before, haven't you? Yeah?
Oh my God, well, it's working. Well, it's not working, but...
Exactly,
well,
it's doesn't work. That's what I'm saying. So you went to all that.
That's with the extra drizzle.
You went to, I know, you went to all that extra trouble for that, and that's where it ended up. On the floor. Yeah, this is why you just spit on them. Spit on them, stick it on, job done.
Oh, right, you need to give me a break, I can't breathe. We're at the paint shop, Look, Bonet is done. Whoop, whoop. Can you see my reflection?
How sexy is that?
That's because it's perfect. I knew it would be.
And that's a Boeing 747 taking off.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering what all the noise is.
Yeah. So, Bonet's done, boot lid's done, which I'll show you in a minute. Sorry, that's because it's been making me giggle. Doors are in, being painted.
Yeah, doors nearly done.
Oh, Andy, grill.
Andy,
1 minute.
short interlude. Check out that grill.
Grill's done as well.
Grill looks
I can't
sexy.
wait. So I'm going to bed tonight with the grill. Yeah. It's perfect.
It
So
looks
we'll
mixed.
show you properly at the workshop. We can only do a bit of filming here. Are we ready, Brent?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Right, so, sorry, I just have to get on my tiptoes so you can see me. Right, anyway, I'm just going to keep hold of this grill, yeah?
Yeah, be careful over the grill.
Yeah.
You do keep poking yourself with the grill.
Yeah, it's airbags and stuff. Anyway, fun bags. Anyway, we're back. Yeah, the panels are here.
In the room.
Back in the room, yeah. Panels are here. We did promise you we would show you when we were here. So the Capri is now the panel table, yeah.
Looks good though, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're so good. We don't want a chance getting them scratched or anything like that. So yeah, if you can have just go, Brent, show. Look at the reflection on that bonnet. Boot lid there. Wow, you're shaking again. Shaking.
See how long this stick is? It's a long stick.
Anyway.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can see it there, look. Yeah, they look great, don't they? And obviously the grill, I can't put this grill down. I love this grill.
Shaky.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
It's because it's extended. It's because you need to wear some heels, some big heels.
You need to shrink. Oh, look. Rent boy. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So I've got the grill, bonnet, boot lid, and the doors are being painted. He's actually doing them. So now we're back. Can I pinch the camera for you?
No.
Please.
No.
I need to update with Nicky. What, oh, you're bonneting again.
Bonneting.
You're loving the bonnet, aren't you?
that.
It is beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely stunning.
It's gonna look so well.
I knew they'd do a stunning job. You know,
then.
I'm not shocked. But yeah, so I'm going to take you. Wow, that was close up. Yeah, that was pretty evil, that shot. Anyway, I'm going to take you for an update with Nikki and Craig. Yeah. We're back with Nikki.
Hello.
So update, you've got another before and after, I believe, as well.
I've just started.
Awesome. Excuse me a minute. Craig Hughes, if you don't turn that phone off, I'm going to... Right.
You'll be low. You'll be on the floor in a minute.
You did hear me tell him to turn that...
Do you know what it is? It's jealousy.
Really?
Yeah, it's because I'm with you filming and he doesn't like it. So he's just deliberately making a noise.
Girl power.
Girl power.
Right, come on, let's see.
Okay, so I've just near enough finished that.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put something on it to protect it.
Okay.
So basically when the rain hits it,
Yeah.
it should just trickle off.
Lovely.
It will need sort of redoing probably another 12 months.
Yeah.
You know, when you bring it in for winter.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that should be good. So I'm in the middle of cleaning, then upholstery cleaner.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to feed it after.
Okay.
So that's what I'm working on at the moment.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh, is that going to go?
It's going to go. Yeah. Go on, I'll keep my hand on this.
Okay. So while you were busy before,
yeah,
I thought I'd clean one of these.
Wow, look at the difference there.
That's the other one.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, just clean both sides.
Oh,
clean underneath. So it just, you know, it's not brilliant, but it's a little bit cleaner than it was.
It does make a big difference, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely, that looks great.
And then the piece I was working on when you last came over to me.
Yes.
Now I've done a bit of a repair there.
Yeah.
That's the bit where you were heating up.
Right.
Now on here, I've done that good a job. I can't find it. It's there. So basically, there was a flap of vinyl stuck up.
Yeah.
So I've glued that down, then put some colour on it,
wow.
and then that is the other end where all this was down to the metal.
That's right. Yeah, I remember.
So we didn't film it, but it was a little bit fiddly. So I thought better not, just in case. So I've sort of glued all that back down, made it as good as we can get it.
Perfect.
And then so we've got a nice before and after now.
We have. Look at that.
And if you turn around, I've been busy over here.
Wow, look at this.
So,
cameraman,
I've done one side.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, the side I haven't done, we've got all these white marks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks a bit rough. And this is the side.
You can even tell, I mean, it's difficult to say whether it'll come out on camera or not, but you can even see the moisture in this side. Yeah. And how much more softer and supple it is.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
So, busy girl today.
You have been a busy girl. You've worked wonders. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay. We've had to cut in because I've done it again. And I
couldn't wait. Couldn't wait.
Yeah, but it's Andy and Paul's fault. They brought up the grill is ready before I expected. And I've had a design for the grill. Yeah. So, obviously, this car's a one-off and it's unique. And I had a badge made. And it's not the badge that you'd expect. So, yeah, it's not an MG badge. Maybe some of you think we should go down that line, but I'm not. So, yeah, I've had to put the badge on.
To be fair, I think it looks cool.
Although we should have waited because that was like supposed to be the last.
You couldn't wait, but it's
I've been telling
naming day.
I've been telling Nikki this. I have no patience. So you're going to get a sneaky peek now because I had to offer it up. So that meant I had to put the badge on. Are you ready?
Naming day.
Naming day.
Naming day.
1, 2, 3. Look at that grill. Andy Needham and Paul, it's all their fault. I wouldn't have had to do this if they didn't bring it back so soon.
It just looks awesome, doesn't it?
Doesn't it look amazing?
Looks so well.
So that is going to be the front of MG Marshall. He isn't having the MG badge. He is having his own unique badge. Everyone was going to know this car anyway, but he deserved to be named. And not only that, the gentleman that donated this car, David Gage, named this car after his son, who is called Marshall.
Yeah.
And it's to respect and to say thank you again to David for donating the car. MG Marshall, naming day.
Excellent.
Right, so it's really late again.
Very late. Past pub time.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry to keep you again so late.
You've seen him shaking?
I have, yeah.
Lack of alcohol. It's not actually. I've not drank much since I've had a heart attack. Not that I'm not allowed. I am allowed.
He didn't drink much last night.
No, I'm making up. Mate, I haven't drank for months.
I don't believe you, but whatever. But yeah, it is late and you've been, cracking on as always. You've not stopped all day, love. I really appreciate your time and Nikki's, obviously. Look how far you've come, though. Look at the progress you've made.
Well, the thing is with what I'm doing, it makes, even though I've only fitted the carpets and some trim, it makes it look like it's finished. And the thing is then, I feel bad, the fact that Brent puts all the work in and his stuff's hidden now. And mine makes it look like it's finished, It just seems a shame when other people put so much hard work in.
Yeah, but everybody at home have seen the build. They know what Brent's obviously put into it and now what you've put into it as well. So can you just come in and have a look at this carpet? It looks awesome. I know it's not finished, Craig, but, for people at home, they can get the picture, really. This is what it's gonna look like, if not better.
There is a few finishing touches I've got to do. I've got a couple of panels to put in, which I can't do at the moment because the wings have got to go on. There's a couple of other panels I've got to screw on. And I'm going to make a gaiter for the gear lever. So I'm going to make that at home where I've got the sewing machines and that. So I'll make that and then I can fit that. So it's taking shape. This all looks, to me, looks quite good. Once the seats are in as well. So it's one of those jobs that's been laborious. It's been hard work, and it doesn't help as well because you're climbing in and out, in and out. You know, it's not like you've got a job on a bench that's easy to work on. Yeah,
I must just apologise as well for Craig's backside being in the filming earlier when I was filming with Brent.
At least I was fully clothed.
Well, I'm thankful for that.
It's not that I was unclothed earlier.
Well, we won't go into that. We did get the heaters out though, so maybe we didn't. Anyway, I digress. This gaiter that you're going to make at home, you're going to put that, on your own social media, so you can show the people at home how you do that. So you're going to be doing that. Now, we've got a few questions about the boot. So I've given you a little bit of extra work at the boot. So we didn't know at the time, but the MGs, the midgets, they're not really carpeted or trimmed as such, are they? On the pictures that we've seen when we've done some research.
I mean, they're just basic. They have a spare wheel in them, and that's about it. The thing is with the quality of the build that we're doing here and the amount of work we're putting into it, it seems a shame to start cutting corners. And it's not like now we've got some sound deadening in here. Which,
some rubbish that someone's hidden under the underlay. That's really nice. I blame Andy Needham because he was template.
I blame anybody but me. So the thing is with this, this sound deadening, if you've not got that, it's quite easy to say, well, I'm not going to put that in for the sake of a few quid. You're going to get the drumming of the metal, and it resonates, and it'll be the sort of thing where you go out in the car and you're out in it for an hour and you think, I want to go home. So we've got the sound deadening in there. We've got it under the carpets. Then I've got the underlay as well. What I'm going to do in the boot is I'm going to use the underlay and just make a carpet, like a mat for the middle. Then I'm going to fabricate some boards for the side and cover them in black vinyl. And it'll just finish the boot off a little bit. There's no point in going to months and months of work and all this effort just to cut corners because you can't see it inside the boot.
Absolutely. So Andy Needham made some templates for you before, didn't he?
Because he had more patience than anybody else.
Hence this. But so it's going to look awesome, isn't it?
It's going to be worth all the effort.
Of course it is.
And when you look at this now, and I look at it, unfortunately, I'm not going to buy any tickets. But
you can't win this car.
No, I'd love to win this car because I know what's gone into it. I know
how I would explain that. Imagine that.
It might go missing overnight somewhere.
Well, I have considered that because I'm not going to want to let this car go.
But this is basically a brand new car now. Everything on it. And if it's not new, it's all been serviced or overhauled. So, whoever wins this, they're going to be the luckiest person of the year, aren't they?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your help.
It's all right.
And your time, obviously.
I'll have to come back and finish everything off.
And the meal last night and the beer and everything else.
We'll do it again.
Absolutely.
Another time when we're not got so much work the next day.
So thanks again, love. We're going to wrap up shortly.
Because I've got a long drive.
Exactly. We're coming to the end of the video, but there's one more company that we want to mention, and that's AC Tyres in Oldham. They have donated 5 tyres for MG Marshall. You can see a couple of them here. We're not going to bury ourselves in tyres.
Awesome.
But Wayne from AC Tyres has donated 5 Toyo tyres. Now, this is the same company that donated the tyres last year for IGO. So, above and beyond. Thank you
brilliant.
so
Thank you
much,
very
AC. Really appreciate it. Come on, Brent, give us a lift. I'm so tired. What do we need to... literally, tired.
Too tired.
Too
tired. So hopefully next week we'll be able to get a proper crack at this, carry on with it. The electrics, we're on top of them. The interior, obviously, Craig's on top of that. Everything else on the rear suspension's done.
Yep.
Everything's tight. The column and rack, they're all in.
Yep.
So now it's down to front suspension. Hopefully we'll have a rolling shell.
Yes.
By the next video.
Yes.
That's what we're aiming for.
There's pictures going on the end of this video, which there is on every one of my videos, but we have put the hood on. Just to try it, because I'm impatient and can't wait. And Nikki, you've worked wonders on that hood. It looks fantastic. So look at the end of, the pictures at the end of that video.
The look of the car. You've done an amazing job of the hood. So
You have.
Well done.
You have.
Good girl now.
Yeah.
Yes, well done. So tickets, you all know this, but I am going to drum it into you again. You can buy tickets on PayPal. Go to paypal.me/autolass. Tickets are £10 each. Leave me your name and your email address so that I can email you your tickets. There's a Just Giving page. You can literally just Google that, actually. If you Google Jodie Bevan and Just Giving, that page comes up, which is making it easier than the link.
Yeah.
People have said the link's too long.
We've also got the QR code as well.
Yeah, I'll put the QR code at the end of this video as well, and on my social media. So buy tickets, yeah?
Come on, guys.
There's a bank account available if you haven't got PayPal, or if you want to pay cash, you can come on site. Every avenue is open to you to purchase tickets.
Yeah.
To help. £10 bargain. No,
All going to a good cause.
Absolutely. And we are literally giving our heart and soul, putting everything that we've got into this car to ensure that the winner is absolutely the luckiest person.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's all to raise money for Help the Heroes. So we appreciate your time. We appreciate your support. Please like and share this video, spread the word, and buy tickets.
It's all for a good cause. And then within the next week or so, you're going to see a lot more progress on the vehicle because it's starting to come together now.
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't know how gutted you feel, but obviously you can't buy tickets. I can't buy tickets. and I'm actually gutted. We're both gutted about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's something like this. It's the sort of car I like, a classic car. Something like this, I'd go out and pay £5,000, easily, without even thinking about it.
Yeah.
And now you can go and buy it you can have it for £10.
Yeah, it's amazing. So.
Absolutely. If you haven't seen the video on my social media with MGOC Spares and also with Paul Cowland, they're estimating the value of this car when it's done is going to be around 30,000 because it's so unique and it's a one-off and literally brand new.
Yeah, I just said I'd pay £5,000.
Yeah, that's why I added that bit in because Craig, as usual, has done a Craig. Literally like that. It squeaks when he walks, and I'm not actually lying.
As a front bottom.
I'm not actually
watertight.
I'm not actually lying about this. You are actually squeaking when you walk today, aren't you? Yeah. So
I've not even said anything about my shoes.
Yeah. So anyway,
prison visit.
But I am definitely going to wrap up there because this is going to go so wrong right now. Right. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for your support, and please buy tickets. And we'll see you all again next week.
See you later.
Bye.